the value of hard work and dedication.
Moments away from the next entrant.
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything. And he's still in this.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. Ladies and gentlemen, when we start looking at the moves of Big E, that's when I'm reminded how much I appreciate the opportunity to talk about them.
He's still in this one.
Oh, it might be smart for the ref to call for the bell. That neck looks to be in bad shape.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
Oh, he missed. Oh, nobody home that time. Get ready. Another superstar's about to head out.
Here comes Lex Luger.
And you know what that means? Somebody's about to get dropped.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's coupled with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. Let me tell you something, Cole. Big E has the type of smash-mouth offense that makes a WWE superstar think twice about signing a contract to go up against him. That's when you know someone's and he's still in this.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him.
Cole, what's he got in mind? Entry number 5. Who's it going to be?
Here comes Roman Reigns.
And he looks to be in phenomenal shape tonight.
He's still in this one. Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
Thinking to avoid that. Punishing the chest like this can only make matters worse, and real fast.
Yeah, this is getting bad in a hurry.
And there goes Big E's hopes of winning.
And there is a crushing elimination for Big E.
Big E's moves, King, are designed to annihilate opponents, and if he chooses, can end a match in expedient fashion. Nothing fancy with Big E and the power.
Wow! It doesn't get much better than that right there.
Who's going to be the next man?
That's it for Lex Luger.
Wow, I got to think Luger was one of the favorites coming into this one.
Here comes another superstar.
Oh, man, and it wouldn't surprise me at all if this guy was the last man standing. He's in big trouble.
You can see the pain on his face as the stretch gets deeper.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
The assaults from Roman Reigns come from the ground in the air. Reigns just crushes opponents with his knee lift, shoulder block, swinging gut-wrench slam, short arm clothesline, jumping lariat, and the phenomenal Superman punch. And the crowd rises to their feet.
He's fought out of it.
Moments away from the next entrant. Slater's out. Not giving Christian a chance. And he's still in this.
Oh, wow.
He's still in this one.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
Here we go.
No, wait. Nice reversal. Cole, earlier talked about the sheer awesome arsenal of Roman Reigns. But we can't forget about his Samoan drop.
Oh, and he's tripled up.
This is what...
Diamond Dallas Page finding a path of destruction currently.
Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match.
The face is absorbing a lot of punishment right now. It might be a good idea to get those arms up. Looks like Edge's night has come to an abrupt halt.
You know, and Edge was one of tonight's odds-on favorites, I would say. Look out! That's it. He's done. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
One of the impressive aspects to Roman Reigns' offense is that the moves punish an opponent all over the body. The back, neck, head, torso, legs. Reigns hopes to physically dismantle his opponents with a complete and total onslaught.
Well, Michael, I think Roman Reigns sends that message to the WWE locker room loud and clear. Each strike, maneuver, and hold is designed to turn Reigns' opponent into pure lunch meat. We're about to have another one. Diamond Dallas Page takes the upper hand here. Christian in trouble.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Next entrance getting ready to come out.
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything.
We've often said that a true finishing move.
Talk about making a statement. 5 eliminations. Uh-oh.
I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas. Christian not letting up.
Can you believe General Adnan is gone?
I can guarantee you that's not how the General drew it up. I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over. Who's next?
Fandango dashing toward the ring.
I don't think I've ever seen Fandango move so fast. The spear from the monster Roman Reigns is one of the most awesome sights I have ever witnessed. With every step, you can see the intensity and rage in Roman Reigns as he looks to bury his opponent. And in mere seconds, that's exactly what happens. He's showing no signs of letting up. Well, sometimes you need to be more than fancy on your feet. Fandango is eliminated. See ya!
And the strike connects. This could end it in a hurry. Christian delivering crippling punishment.
We're going to see a lot of effective moves like that in this match. Who's coming out next? Watch it!
And here comes yet another competitor with hopes of main eventing WrestleMania.
Oh, man, good luck eliminating this guy. Look at him. He looks unstoppable tonight.
Sometimes I feel it's difficult to articulate the full impact Roman Reigns' spear has on one of his adversaries, or should I say, victims. The force that Reigns is able to generate to strike down his opponent is simply awesome.
Well, Michael, that's the kind of effect a spear coming from Roman Reigns has. Someone who's 6'3" and 200.
He's fought out of it.
Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
Captain Charisma must find a way out of this because he's in real deep trouble.
Hey, so effective. What a battle. What a great Royal Rumble. Who's going to be the next superstar to enter this thing?
And here comes Brock Lesnar.
Man, this guy can change the complexion of this match in an instant. Jimmy making this into his kind of match. Here we go. This
Super kick.
I love it. A great super kick.
Oh my, The Rock's been eliminated. What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, in a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility.
That's it for Brock Lesnar.
Well, that didn't go as planned for Lesnar. It's almost time for the next competitor.
The unpredictable Goldust now making his way in.
And there's the flying forearm. He didn't need a GPS to find the mark.
And he dodges that one.
Oh, what's he got in mind?
Who knows what's broken in there?
No kidding. This could be really serious.
Goldust is out.
Oh, but he'll be back. It's almost impossible to keep Goldust down.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact twin.
What? They pushed him out. They got him out. Jimmy Uso is eliminated.
We've seen Roman Reigns devastate an opponent with power moves that would normally be reserved for two men performing a double team maneuver on a beaten opponent.
Oh, out of nowhere!
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
Christian's been eliminated.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, and that's when he's the most dangerous. Get ready. Another superstar's about to head out.
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing. Roman Reigns varies his assaults, but he always brings it back to his power game. The effect of his speed, agility, and crushing strikes on an opponent are all intensified because there is such brute force behind everything he hits you with. Man, is anyone more destructive than Roman Reigns? Look at that.
Kane's been eliminated.
Oh, boy. That's just going to make him even more. Roman Reigns gets rocked. For the first time tonight, Hideo Itami. Look out below! Look out! What a Royal Rumble this has been. Action fast and furious. The winner.
Curtis Axel is moving with a purpose.
Yeah, and he looks focused tonight, Cole.
Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always in someone's back.
Yeah, that's bad. What some fans may not know is that before coming to WWE, Roman Reigns was one of the most feared defensive tackles in the United States when he played NCAA football at Georgia Tech. Reigns also played in the NFL for the Minnesota Vikings and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Sent flying to the turnbuckle with a brutal Irish whip.
Oh, man, that landing, that sudden stop, that has to hurt. Who's next?
Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match. You know, Michael, another part of Roman...
And there goes the Macho Man.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Curtis Axel with the excellent move to get out.
Oh, this been
Superman punch! No! Kryptonite in sight.
Oh, man, like a bird, clean, up in the air. What a Superman punch.
And a fresh superstar has just entered the match. A huge advantage for the newcomer.
A huge advantage indeed, considering the guys in the ring have been going at it for quite some time now. Next entrance, getting ready to come out.
From our vantage point, it doesn't even look like a sweat has been broken. Look at this. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, it's safe to say the entire WWE locker room has just been put on notice. You know, we've talked about Curtis Axel's incredible family history in this business, so it makes complete sense that he's powerful, tough as nails, ruthless, and skilled on the mat. Well, and dare I say, perfect when it comes to stuffing that WWE rulebook right through a paper shredder.
Who's going to be the next man to enter the Royal Rumble match?
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
As the great Gorilla Monsoon would say, I hope they reinforced the...
And they pushed him.
That's it for Eric Rowan.
Eliminating Eric Rowan was no small task, that's for sure.
And his attention is now focused on that arm. Curtis Axel's strength and ring savvy makes him a nightmare to compete against. Axel possesses great lateral movement and is not afraid to leave his feet to inflict pain on an opponent. Curtis will push his opposition right over the limit and pull out all the stops to score a victory.
Well, Curtis Axel has had some great mentors throughout his career. They've helped him hone his natural gifts of strength, speed, toughness, and that famous Hennig mean streak. Axel's abilities are not to be taken lightly. Curtis Axel getting completely dominated here, people.
Oh, no, here we go. Hideo Itami sees it.
And he's still in this.
Curtis Axel's been eliminated.
See ya, Axeman.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes. And now 3 competitors remain.
A legend in his homeland of Japan, Hideo Itami brings to the States more than a decade and a half of in-ring experience.
Yeah, and it was in Japan where Hideo Itami developed that sneaky, hard-hitting style of his. You really wouldn't expect somebody of his size to pack such a punch. Oh my gosh, did you see his head? It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power. There's the suplex. Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
Oh no, Ric Flair still dazed. That hard-hitting style we talked about earlier definitely comes from Hideo Itami's years spent training in the no-nonsense Japanese dojos. Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Oh, Hideo Itami is on the move.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
He's fought out of it.
When this guy's on, look out.
What a performance. After everything we've witnessed, it comes down to this. Which one of these combatants will win?
Cole, you know, I've been to Japan, and you're exactly right. Those dojos are no nonsense. Man, this is why he's considered to be one of the greatest world heavyweight champions to ever live.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
He did it. What a huge win.
Here's your winner, Roman Reigns.
Wow, now that was an impressive victory.
And you could tell it took every ounce of energy in that body to pick up that last elimination. Very nicely done.
Matches like that are the reason why I love this job so much.